phone case. There's just one flexible. This one used to be cleared just so you can get an idea of how much I used it. You can start off with a white one if you prefer, but I'm gonna be painting this using this acrylic paint. I love this shade of like teal turquoise. I don't know what this is, but this is the name of it. And I'm just gonna be using my brush, covering the whole thing and giving this few coats until it's opaque enough. And this is how I'm letting it dry in between coats. For the bees, I'm going to be first making a template with my mechanical pencil and a piece of paper, and I'm just gonna draw first an oval shape, make it as big or small as you want them to be, like the bees, and then I'm just gonna draw some wings. But actually I forgot to, draw the stinger, and so I just drew it at the end with my Sharpie. But yeah, I'm just gonna be cutting that, and then I'm going to be using this foamy paper for some like dimension on the phone case. Putting my template on top of my foamy paper, and I'm just gonna trace the shape. I'm gonna cut that, so you just cut it 4 times this shape. I'm just gonna be painting my bees using like yellow, black, and white acrylic paint and my brush. So I'm just gonna be painting the wings first in white, giving them few coats. Once that's done and dry, I'm just going to be painting the body of the bee, and again giving this few coats and covering the whole thing, like even the sides as well. Once that's dry, I'm just gonna be taking my Sharpie, and I'm just gonna be working first with the finest tip that they got, drawing the lines and then covering the rest, like the stripes that they got. I'm going to be making the face as well by adding a small dot and a smile, and again covering the body of the bee on like the edges. And then I just wanted to add some dimension to the bees by cutting the middle part. I should have done this before I painted the whole thing, but I thought about it after I painted them. You can pretty much open like the wings to make them seem like they are flying. And I'm just going to be rearranging the bees as I want them to be, but I'm just putting them like on top without gluing them. I'm going to be taking some white acrylic paint, my toothpick, and I'm just going to be drawing like the effect of the flight of the bee. I've seen people do this effect with like lines. I don't know, I just wanted to go for mini dots just because I find them cuter, but feel free to paint those like mini lines if you prefer. So once it's done, I'm just going to be taking this glazed glass by Sculpey, and I'm just going to be covering the whole thing just to make this part of the phone case shiny and glossy. This one has this squeeze bottle. To be honest, I prefer to work with like spray glosses because you don't see like the strokes of the brush, but for now this is what I'm using, giving the few coats until it's shiny enough. I'm just going to be using my super glue, and I'm just going to glue the bees on top of like the glossy part. This is because I wanted to the contrast of like the shiny gloss and the bees that are not like in real life glossy at all. If you want your bees to be shiny, just go with shine after you're done gluing them. But yeah guys, this is pretty much the phone case that I want to share with you. This is before I realized I was missing the stingers. I just drew them after this actually. They still look cute, I think, but to me they look like tiny fishes more than bees. But I just want to leave both just so you can see which one you like the most. If you like it better with the stinger, just add it with some Sharpie. I honestly love this one. It's really cute, but it's also really easy to do. This phone case actually makes me smile every time I see it. I think it's a happy one, as silly as it sounds. And I love the contrast of the bees with like the colored background. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. I love it. Hopefully you like it too. If you did, don't forget to give this video